Hi, I'm LJ, and I want you to know that you matter. You're not alone, and each day you wake up is confirmation of your worth and that you're meant to be here. So no matter who or what you've been through, there's hope, happiness, and the life that you're meant to live waiting for you on the other side of your pain, anger, or frustration. And I'm confident that things can and will get better for you. And I know not only from going through it myself, but also from helping over 1,000 teenagers and dozens of children and adults as well regain hope in their dreams, their lives, and themselves. So if we can climb up and out of the pain, you can too. And I'd like to share a little bit of my story with you to encourage you to keep going until your pain no longer controls you, but you control it. And you use it as fuel to be the best you can be. You see, for me, I felt abandoned, unwanted, and not good enough, starting at the age of 4 years old, when my dad left me when the relationship ended between him and my mom. I felt invisible and sad as well. I was molested at the ages of 8 and 11 years old, and relationships were confusing for me because of that. When I was 13, I met this guy and I thought he was cute and just a little bit older than me. And later on, I found out that he's what they call a pedophile because he was 21 years old and molested me as well. And then just 2 years later, I met this guy through a friend and talked to him by phone for about 7 months, and I thought I could trust him. So eventually we met up and went out on a date just for him to date rape me. Now at the time, I didn't know what that was or what that meant because there were no black eyes or bruises on me. He just forced me to have sex. And as crazy as it sounds, I continued to see him after that. I thought he was my boyfriend. But something always felt kind of off, so I decided to end it. But he started showing up unexpectedly and apologizing, saying that he wouldn't hurt me again and he just wanted to be friends. So either I let him in or he let himself in, just to eventually rape me again. All I ever wanted was to be loved and accepted, and instead I just got hurt over and over again. So by the time I was 28 years old, I felt like I had enough pain for 2 people. So I was mad at God, angry and confused. And like I said, I'm sharing a little bit of my story with you to let you know I get your pain and I can relate. And pain feels the same and comes from the same place for all of us. So I tried to forgive and move forward, but I just felt so sad inside. I went to counseling and therapy, but that didn't work. The first counselor says, it's all in how you frame it. Just frame it differently. See things differently. The second one gave me homework assignments to do and seemed frustrated when I said they didn't work. So I thought my only option was to kill myself or to try to convince God to get rid of me. But I didn't want to quit, so I held on to Luke chapter 18, verse 1, that talks about praying and not giving up, because that was all I could do at the time. And little by little over time, things got better. But I feel like they really started to change when I made the decision to use my pain as fuel to get the help I needed. So I started going to this group at church called Celebrate Recovery that helps you deal with your hurts, habits, and hang-ups. And I really liked it there, especially since the people weren't religious and they didn't judge me. And then I decided to go back to college and get the degree to have my dream job of being a counselor and helping others. There I got free therapy, and then I learned that I'm also not only a natural healer, but I'm also a wounded healer, and that's okay. I actually tried therapy again, and I finally found someone who listened to me and helped me deal with the pain and understand what was going on and what happened, things that were in my control and out of my control. And so I was able to patch up those holes in my heart. I started reading self-help books, listening to CDs, meditating, doing any and everything I could just to learn to be better, to love myself, to learn to be happy, and to figure out how relationships were supposed to be. I did things to make me feel better, and I spent time with people and family that lifted me up rather than tore me down or had something negative to say all the time. And day by day, little by little, I got better with time. And I realized that if no one else wants me here, God does. And that's enough for me. So now it's your turn. You're already on the right track. You just need to keep going and not give up and not quit on you or your dreams, because you're worth it and you're worth the investment. So find someone who'll listen, help you through the pain, grieve what was lost, dust off your dreams, and help you move forward to make them happen. And give yourself permission to take as long as you need to. But remember, your dreams are waiting for you on the other side of your pain. Perseverance and determination are all you need to be successful. And you've already demonstrated that you have them because you're still here. So don't give up. Keep going until your pain no longer controls you, but you control it. And you're living the life you're meant to. So come join the ranks of those of us who've overcome our pain and are living our dreams now. You're enough, you matter, and things can and will get better, little by little, day by day, moment by moment. I'm LJ, and I'll see you on the other side of your pain.